Yeah, look, I'm sorry. It's just quicker for me to go through the woods to catch number 12 and go all the way around.
Why don't you climb over your own fence?
Well, that one has got an hole in.
Neither does... Did you do this?
No, honest to swear.
Oh, so it just conveniently appeared, did it? So you could take a shortcut to the bus stop?
Oh, yeah, honest to God. I came this way last night. I was walking past, I saw the hole in the fence. At first I thought it was our back garden.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I'm telling the truth, honest.
Look, just get off my property. Go on! Don't ever let me catch you doing that again.
Oh, you off out then?
Yeah, I've got a check-up at the doctor's. For all I know, I might only have a few weeks left. Not that that will worry you, of course. You'll be wanting me out anyway, so you can move Molly in.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous. You've made it perfectly clear.
Why are you so convinced that the entire world is out to get you?
Because it seems that way sometimes.
Well, to prove that you're wrong, I've invited Molly over here for dinner this evening. She was understandably reluctant, and I had to do a lot of persuading. But I've told her how close we are, and I've told her you've had a few problems recently, and she doesn't want to add to your difficulties.
Oh, well, that's really reassuring of her. I would have thought that you'd have wanted to keep me out the way.
You're missing the point, Ron. I'm telling you. I don't want you and I drifting apart over Molly, nor does she. I see no reason why the three of us couldn't be good friends.
Bing, I'm not being funny, mate, but there is no way in the world I can see myself being friends with Molly Marchbank. Not knowing what she's really like.
That's precisely why I've invited you to dine with us this evening. I'm determined to prove to you that you've got her completely wrong.
Right, what are you up to today?
Well, I thought I might call round on Jackie. Just see how she's getting on.
Well, look, please be discreet, because the last thing we want is people suddenly asking why you and Jackie Dixon are the best of friends.
Don't worry, I will, but I just want to give her these tapes.
What tapes are these?
Well, you know, the ones that help you relax.
Well,
And all that hippie sort of stuff.
Can't see Jackie sitting listening to whales mating.
It isn't just that. You know, it's nice, gentle music. It's meant to be good for the baby as well.
Sure. Right, I'm off.
Have a good day.
I will.
I thought you left for work ages ago.
I missed my bus. Yeah, has there any chance of a lift?
All right, Pops, how's it going? All right, son. Great. I went to the doctor's for a check-up. He said I'm doing really well. Loads fitter than I should be after 3 heart attacks. He even said I should be all right to work. Not to take things easy, you know. Sound?
Hiya.
Where you off?
I'm going home in a minute. I feel awful.
I'm trying to come sit in the office with me for a bit. Mama's working from home today. I'll make you coffee.
No, you're all right. I just want to lie down and feel sorry for myself.
Any things up with your dad, yeah?
No, but he's been dead stubborn. So I should go over there and see if he's cooled down yet.
Oh, good luck anyway.
Thanks.
Dad, can't you sort this out? Life's too short. No, I can't, son. She started it.
Dad?
See you, son.
Dad!
Look, what's come?
What?
It's a letter from Marcus. He didn't waste any time, did he?
What does it say?
I'll read it to you. It's great. Dear Louise, enclosed are some magazine articles I've had published recently. One about human cloning experiments in America and the other about the sugar industry. Doesn't look like all those years in prison have changed him, does it?
Unfortunately not.
Your letter filled me with great warmth and hope. It's comforting to know that the issues which have shaped my life are a primary source of concern for today's young people. There have been many times in the past when the idea of being released from here seems a very grim prospect indeed. I have nightmares of returning to a concrete world which has been destroyed by commercial greed and the selfishness of a minority who consider their own needs to outweigh those of this delicate planet. Strong stuff, eh? Sounds good to me.
Louise, this is a person who almost killed a man, ruined his life.
But do you really believe that is what he meant to do?
Yes, I do.
How can you be so sure? I can't believe that a man who campaigns against any kind of cruelty would intentionally maim another human being.
Oh, come on, Louise. He wouldn't have spent so long in prison otherwise.
Yeah, well, there are two sides to every story. I'll finish these in my room.
The last thing I need is her seeing him as some kind of political guru.
Well, she's got to form her own opinions.
I know, but I just hate the thought of him manipulating her, even if it is only by letter.
Right, let's hope you don't get the sack. Don't say don't do anything for you.
Toss him back.
You're welcome. See you, mate.
Don't even know why I'm worried about being late. It's not like I'm going to do anything interesting, is it? Loading up trucks all day.
Well, why don't you have a word with them?
Nah, they wouldn't listen to me.
Do you want me to have a word with the boss?
Oh yeah, like I really want you going in there and making a show of me.
Well, I wouldn't make a show, I'd just have a quiet word with them, see what the score is.
Nah, I'll just see how things get on.
You sure? 'Cause I don't mind, you know.
It's all right. Anyway, wouldn't want anyone thinking you and my dad now, would I?
Right, thanks, yeah, well, the last time I ever give you a lift.
Thanks anyway. Ta-da.
See you later. Cheers.
Hello, is Jackie about? No, she's gone home. She weren't feeling very well. Oh dear. Nothing serious, I hope? Nah, just a bug, I think. Why was it something important? I'll pass the message on.
Oh no, it is nothing that can't wait. Bye.
See ya.
Hello.
Hiya. Hiya.
Hey, look, can I just have a coffee, please?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Why?
I've got that meeting with Michael Nathan's people later, haven't I?
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what to wear. Should I go smart, casual? I mean, what do they want to see me for?
Oh, you'll soon find out, and make sure you come straight back here afterwards. I want to be the first to hear the good news.
That's if it is good news.
What else could it be? Stop panicking. I bet you'd any money in a few hours you'll be cracking up in the bubble.
Oh, let's hope so, eh?
Nobody saw you come up here, did they?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Look, you shouldn't really knock here, you know. I mean, what if Casey and Rachel had been in?
Oh, they're not, are they? Must be pretty bad for you to take the day off work.
Yeah, well, at first I thought it was morning sickness, but I've been feeling crap all day, every day.
Oh, dear, I can sympathise.
Why? Were you ever like this, feeling like death wounded all the time?
Yeah, I had it pretty bad with Matthew. I think a lot of people go through it with their first.
How long do you think it's going to last for? It's not going to be like this for the whole of the pregnancy, is it?
Oh, no. Well, I shouldn't think so. It's early days yet. Anyway, I've brought you something that just might help.
What is it? Antidepressants?
Open it and see.
What are they?
They're relaxation tapes. Came across them in town.
Cheers, Susanna, but I I would have preferred Portishead or Massive Attack.
Well, at least you can try them. They're meant to help relax you and the baby.
Thanks anyway, but it's not really relaxation tapes I need. I don't want to be sitting up here feeling like this. I've got 2 businesses to run.
Well, just think of the end result, and that'll make it feel all worthwhile.
Well, it might make it all worthwhile for you, but what do I get out of it apart from a few grand that I don't even really need anymore?
Are you having regrets?
I don't know. I just want life back again.
And you will have. All this will be over before you know it.
Well, that's easy for you to say, but you haven't got a clue what I'm going through.
I have.
No, you haven't. I'm the one who's got to live with this. I'm the one who's got to go through all the suffering, not you. This way you get the baby and none of the pain. Oh, if you don't mind, I just want to be on my own.
Okay. Well, I hope you feel better tomorrow.
How's it going?
Yeah, fine. How about you?
Oh, you know, mate, no complaints.
Hey, I just got into work. Thought I'd leave my dad to get on with his college work.
Yeah, I still can't believe he's sticking with all this teaching stuff.
I know. I never thought I'd see the day when I could tell people my dad was going to be a teacher. Kylie, don't poke, love. I'm not a fire.
Mummy.
Kylie, I want to talk to Sinbad.
I'm just on my way home, actually. It's been dead today, so I thought I might as well close up early.
Right, I better get a move on before Kylie... Kylie?
Yeah, don't panic. She's just gone in there to have her hair done.
Oh, right. Well, better go and get her.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Lynn. Ciao.
See ya.
Now, do you know what this is? It's an appointment card, yeah. You show me this on Tuesday when you come in. I'll do your hair for you, okay, darling?
Hiya.
Hiya.
Kylie, what are you doing just disappearing like that? You're frightening the life out of me.
Mummy, Peacey's gonna do my hair like Snow White.
She was telling me about Lauren's fancy dress party and she asked me if I'd do her hair. As if it's okay with you.
Yeah, of course.
Just come in on Tuesday before you go on. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Great. Come on, Kylie. Peter's very busy. Come on.
See you Tuesday, babe.
Kyle, go along and see your granddad and tell him I'll be along in a sec, okay? That's it, straight in. So, how you doing?
Great.
Look, thanks for agreeing to do her hair for her. She's been persecuting me all week to ask you. She really misses you.
Yeah, well, don't be getting the wrong idea. I'm doing this for Kylie, nobody else. Doesn't change their feel about you.
All right, Max, what can I do for you?
Well, actually, it's about your son.
Oh, what's he done now?
Well, I caught him red-handed trampling through our garden using the fence as a shortcut.
Wait till he gets home, I'll kill him.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. I don't want you to literally kill him, of course. It's not quite an offence punishable by death, but I would appreciate it if you made sure that it didn't happen again.
Yeah, well, we'll make sure of that, Max.
That's good of you. Thank you.
What was that you were saying about turning over a new leaf?
I hope Louise knows you're reading that.
Of course.
I thought you said you weren't interested in what he had to say.
I didn't say that. It was her reaction to it that worried me.
Oh. So what do you think of it then?
It's incredibly tame. There is something odd about it, though.
What's that?
It seems this is the first letter she's ever had from him. There's not a single mention of her being his daughter. It's as though he's writing to another activist.
There's a simple explanation for that. I didn't tell him.
But I thought...
I was going to, but I chickened out.
Why?
I don't know. Not ready yet, I suppose.
Well, what did you tell him then?
that I was a researcher. I'd read some of his articles and I was interested in what he had to say.
So when do you actually plan on telling him the truth?
When I'm ready. No rush, is there?
Something smells good. Everything okay?
I don't know, really. I went around to see Jackie this afternoon and she's really not a happy bunny at all.
Why, how do you mean?
Oh, she feels absolutely dreadful, constantly throwing up, generally feeling down in the dumps. She asked me to leave.
I wouldn't take it personally. You know what it's like when you're not feeling yourself. Last thing you want is company.
There's more to it than that. I'm afraid she's beginning to resent us.
Don't jump in. It's early days.
She's carrying our child, Max. I don't want her seeing us as the baddies who are messing up her life.
She won't. Look, don't get lost in it all. Look, the higher your expectations are, the more disappointed you're going to be if things go wrong.
How do you mean, if things go wrong?
I'm not saying they will. We don't want to spend the next 7 months worrying about nothing but Jackie Dixon. We should be getting on with our own lives, eh?
What have you been playing at?
What have I done now? I've only just walked in.
Well, that fella from next door knocked here before, complaining about you cutting across his garden.
What fella?
Don't act all innocent.
I was late.
Are you soft or what? You don't go traipsing through other people's gardens. Last thing we need is the neighbours hating us because of you.
All right, I won't do it again.
You better hadn't.
What's in the bag?
Oh, a new shirt. Got it on the way home. Smart, isn't it?
How can you afford new clothes on your wages?
It's payday, isn't it?
Must have set you back a small fortune.
Well, I've been getting loads of tips. And the boss put an extra 20 quid in my wage packet. Because I've been working so hard.
Ah, go away.
Yeah, honest. He said I'm the best trainee he's ever had.
Made up then?
Yeah.
Is this the same boss you were slagging off this morning?
Well, obviously he's not as bad as I thought, is he? All right, so...
Molly, perfect timing. Come in.
Thank you.
Can I take your coat?
Oh, that's very kind of you. Hello, Ron.
Hello.
Why don't you two go and sit down? The food's almost ready.
Look, Bing, I've been thinking, why don't I just get myself off down to the Legion?
Don't talk nonsense, Ron. I've cooked for all three of us.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a gooseberry.
You won't be.
Now go and sit down, both of you. Make yourselves comfortable, and I'll be with you in a moment.
There you go, mate. Cheers.
All right, Mike. I'll have the same as Katie, please. I'm finished for the day, so I'm a customer now, and make it snappy. Have you got any plans for the weekend? No, not really. Do you fancy trying Korean tomorrow? I can't remember last time we went. Yeah, why not? Hey, yeah. Feeling any better?
Yeah, a little bit. I've done nothing but sleep all day.
When does the doctors find out if all this is normal?
I suppose so. I'll see how I am tomorrow.
What happened?
Guess who's going to Zimbabwe on Monday?
Wouldn't be you by any chance, would it?
Not only that, but the art director from Bali wants me to be the main stylist on all the shoots from that one. It couldn't mean me going away 3 or 4 times.
Oh, congratulations. I'm jealous.
Oh, it's all very well you congratulating them, but I'm supposed to manage without my top stylist in the salon.
Hey, let that be my problem. I'll sort out the stand-in while I'm away. Of course, he won't be anywhere near as multi-talented or as well-travelled as I am, will it?
Listen to him.
There you go, Rich.
Mike, can I have a bottle of your best champagne, please? We've got something to celebrate over here, haven't we?
Fancy watching the video?
Which one did you get?
Secret and Nice. Very apt. Why do you think I chose it?
Well?
What about her not seeing Marcus?
Yeah.
I think we should be glad that she's got so much common sense.
Maybe I should have given her more credit. Perhaps she's not as hot-headed as I first thought.
Well, his articles, letters seem pretty harmless, hardly revolutionary.
I suppose so.
Well, maybe now you can have a rest from worrying. Stop seeing him as some kind of deranged maniac who's going to turn up at any moment seeking his revenge. Come on, let's go and see the film.
I just wish things weren't so difficult for her.
Well, surely she's not going to feel like this through the whole pregnancy.
Well, some women do. Oh, I just want things to go smoothly. What effect is it going to have on her if she's feeling miserable all the time? Not to mention the baby. What if she decides she just can't handle it? What if she's bitten off more than she can chew?
It's a bit late for that now.
No, it isn't. She's only 9 weeks pregnant. That gives her a couple of months to decide that enough is enough, have a termination.
She wouldn't do that. I know, Jackie. Look, you must stop tormenting yourself.
Oh, Max, you didn't see her today. You didn't see how low she was. She's probably sitting in that flat now wondering what on earth she's let herself in for.
Well, it's only natural to have ups and downs, isn't it?
If she really believes she's going to spend the entire pregnancy feeling like this, unable to work, go out with her friends, then give me one good reason why she should go through with it.
That was absolutely delicious. My compliments to the chef.
I suppose you must find this all a bit of a novelty, eh, being cook for? What with you being on your own and everything, like?
Yes, I suppose I do, really.
Bit of a master chef, our David, on top of all his other credentials, of course.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, I keep warning him that he's got to be on his guard. You know, sometimes I don't think he realises just what a good catch he'd be.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, he's a good cook, very refined, few bob in the bank, classic car, own bungalow and a very nice little cul-de-sac.
And?
Well, like I say, he's just got to be very careful. I mean, there are a lot of lonely, scheming women out there who just love to get their claws into that little lot.
I hope you're not implying I'm one of them.
Oh, come on, Molly, let's be honest, eh? Give her the choice, where would you rather live? In this lovely bungalow or that run-down terrace of yours?
Ron, if you're going to be offensive, perhaps you should just leave.
I'm not being offensive. I'm telling the truth.
Ron, what is your problem? Why are you so convinced that I'm some scheming money grabber?
Oh, don't try and look all innocent, please.
You know, I find your perception of me totally bizarre. Where has it come from? I think we should get to the bottom of it.
The only thing you want to get to the bottom of is his bank balance.
I will not tolerate your talking to Molly like that in our home. She came here this evening on the understanding she'd be made welcome.
Oh, man, I know you'd take her side.
Look, David, you tried. I think it's best that I go now.
Right, I'll come with you. I will not allow his pathetic jealousy to ruin our evening. It's about time you realised that Molly and I enjoy being together, and if you can't accept that, then you're putting our friendship in serious jeopardy. Now, either you stop behaving like some prepubescent schoolboy, or you pack your things and get out of here. I'll leave you to think about it. Molly?
Coming up here on 4, the best pottery scene since the film Ghost. Ellen celebrates New Year and gets Friday comedy underway next.